Hey everyone, back to the bus project. It's been on hiatus while Sarah has been on her adventure, but today it is raining in Florida and I've pulled the bus into our warehouse and because it's raining, and gonna try to put the solar panels on. So stay tuned. So here we are. I spent yesterday putting these brackets on the panels, and I just chose these right angle brackets for simplicity and strength. The panels are now mounted on the top of the bus and they are feeling very firm and strong. And I got lucky, this bus has these two rigid steel ribs that kind of go the length from the front to the back. And so I was able to mount there, and the great news is that it doesn't penetrate the roof per se, so hopefully there's no leaking, but I've sealed it with this self-leveling RV special caulk that all the RVers use to seal up their RVs. So the next step is wiring it up. Now that we have the solar panels all mounted to the bus, like I mentioned, they're on there pretty firm, got it gooped up to prevent any water leaking. I have to bring the feeds, the wires, in through the roof, and I've chosen to bring each panel in separately, which is perhaps a little unorthodox, but because of the jackery, this is the way that they want to do it. So I've got these cable glands for bringing that in, and so I'll feed that. That's a waterproof inlet for the cables, right sized. And I know that right below that hole is the shelf enclosed cabinet that Sarah made. So I'm going to penetrate here and go directly down into that little cabinet, and then I'll be able to run the cables, hidden inside the cabinet down to the jackery. Well, I've been at it all day and got the cables from each of the panels running over here, and they are penetrating the ceiling of the bus with these things. It looks kind of goopy, and that's okay. Nobody's going to be up here looking at it. I'm more concerned about water, sealing. So I'm going to show you where they come in below. So they come through the ceiling in this kind of closet that Sarah's built, and they go down to down here, and I've put all these MC4 ends on there, which are a waterproof end that's common with 12-volt solar, and each of those black and white ones will plug into this, which is a combiner, and it terminates in an 8mm jack, which is what the jackery likes. So we'll combine two panels into one 8mm, and we'll do that twice for the 4 panels because the jackery has 2 inputs.